A city on the verge of disaster.
I saw it! Something's going to happen!
3 murders.
We're taking you in for questioning about murder.
Murder?
And freaks from 6 feet under.
The undead, a banquet of parts.
I'm getting out of here.
Firefly Entertainment's award-winning scary movie, or small-town serial killers and flesh eaters. You'll laugh just as hard as you'll scream.
Good evening. I am Count Blanc, and welcome once again to Terra Theater. Tonight, boys and girls, I bring you scary movie for small-town serial killers and flesh eaters. I can guarantee you this will be the scariest movie you ever seen. If I were you, I would go out and order my casket now, because you may not make it through alive. So sit back with a friend and enjoy the movie.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What?
Jesus, I can't believe it. Another one.
It's been the third one in 3 months.
And the murders have all been the same. Multiple stab wounds, ritual mutilation. When this news gets back to town, there's going to be a panic.
There already is. We have no leads.
Everyone in town is suspect, including you.
And you. What time's Sam getting here?
I don't know. I called his wife about an hour ago. She said he was fishing.
Don't really need him. All we have to do is copy the coroner's reports from the last 2 murders.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. I think it's Nellie Franklin. Christ.
What?
Peterson, 1 o'clock.
Why, hello, Detective Beldrick, Detective Dolman.
Peterson.
My. What do you know? Another murder. This looks like the worst one yet.
That's police evidence.
What's that make? third murder in 3 months? I think we have a serial killer on the loose in our fair little town of Heidelberg. Care to say anything for the press?
Yeah, fire John Peterson. And no comment.
My. Such resentment. I'm only doing my job, gentlemen. This is news, and I'm a newsman. Sure you don't have anything to say.
Get the hell out, Peterson.
Okay, I'm going. But remember, though, when I win the Pulitzer Prize, it'll be no thanks to you.
I'm going to lose a lot of sleep over that. God, I hate that guy.
Delbert, look there.
What?
There by the body.
The killers?
Who else's?
Let me see that. Our killer must have some money. This brand doesn't come cheap.
Recognize whose it is?
No.
At least it's something.
What time is it?
3:15.
Watch is right. Boy, I wish Sam would get here.
Well, I know that, Harry. I said the same thing to Sam. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I hardly ever get a chance to talk to you anymore.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
Shh, I'm talking to your Uncle Harry.
Oh, I didn't pick it up right away.
Yes, Harry, she's got the gift. She's even quicker than her brother.
How's everything going, Harry?
Harry says everything.
I can hear him, Mom.
So sorry. You know how teenagers are, Harry. They know everything. Dawn, where's your brother?
I don't know. Last time I saw Harvey, he said he was going to take a walk.
I can sort of sense that. God, does he have to get a girl?
Oh, I know. Mom! Mom! Mom!
It's all right, I'm okay.
What happened?
I had this horrifying experience. Something terrible's going to happen.
What was it?
I don't know, something awful's going to happen to our town.
Oh, you must have seen the murders.
No, something more horrifying than that.
I know.
What do you mean,
Last night, I had a dream.
What was it about?
A man in a white car. He was coming to save us from some sort of danger. He's a big man, but I woke up before I could see his face.
Oh my God,
What?
I had the same dream.
I wonder if Harvey did too.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Damn it. Another killing? Chad, do you know what this is going to do to the tourist trade around here?
I think if I could just go...
I want to win that election. I want to win it bad. Thank God that bastard Rogers is dead. He and his caveman ideas almost cost me the election the last time, and it's not going to happen now. Just because because some psycho was out there killing people. I want you to get, what are the idiots' names? Oh, Beltrick and Dolman. I want you to get them. I want you to get them on the case and get them going. And Chad, if they can't do anything, it's somebody else.
I've already taken steps toward that, Miss Mayor.
What have you done?
I called in Special Agent Jack Summers from the FBI. He specializes in documenting serial killers. He's expected to arrive today. He's the best that there is.
You didn't happen to tell Beltrick and Dolman about this, did you?
No, I'll leave that to Special Agent Summers.
Good. Oh, and Chad, what did you tell Jim the other night about my appointment?
I just told him you had a very important dinner with some very important people.
Well, they haven't said anything to me yet, but I guess that's okay, because it's Beldrick and Dolman we're talking about. Matt, you probably have a better idea who the killer is. Let me have another one. Thank you, my friend. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anyone around here that has a very expensive gold watch, would you?
Bernie Red sometimes wears one, and I think Bob Shark does too. Why?
Well, they found a very expensive-looking gold watch at the crime scene, and it's my guess that it was the killer's and it fell off.
So I guess you guys heard about Nellie last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one in 3 months.
I think it's really scary.
I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. It's like we have our own little horror movie in this town. It's always good to be scared.
I wonder who's next.
You!
Stop that!
Mrs. Franklin, do you have any idea who would want to kill your daughter?
No, she was such an outgoing girl. She was a cheerleader. She loved to sing. Why, she had the second lead in the school musical this year. She would have had the first lead if that other girl's mother hadn't slept with the director. We won't get into that. Everybody loved my Nellie. She was even the homecoming queen.
I never went to homecoming.
You have to find out who killed my baby.
Is there anyone you're suspicious of?
Well, Tracy? No, he wouldn't have
If
done
you don't mind, ma'am, we'll make the decisions on who's guilty or innocent. This Tracy, who was she?
Well, it's a he, and it's just a little neighborhood boy that likes to look in Nellie's window when she's undressing. It's all perfectly harmless.
Where could this Tracy be found?
Well, he likes to go up to Summit Woods. I don't know what he does up there.
Hopefully, soon we will.
I believe we'll go take a look, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like some freshly baked cookies?
It sounds very appealing, ma'am, but no thank you. We're not allowed to eat on the job.
And ma'am, Dolman and I would like to convey our deepest condolences to you.
Thank you.
I think this Tracy fellow could be our killer.
He seems like the type of prevert that would do it. You heard what she said about him looking into Nellie's room while she was disrobed. He probably did it to the other girls before he killed them. God, I hate preverts.
As do I, Dolman. As do I. Let's go get him.
Let's.
Hey, baby, who loves ya?
I tried to talk to you.
Christ.
But we've got to get the mayor here. We've got to get the National Guard here.
I already know about the murders. You're just a tad late.
But it's even worse. I saw it. Something's going to happen.
Just like the time you told us the entire town was going to get hit by this giant earthquake.
Well, it was right. It was a month later in L.A. I was just a little off on the time and place.
Look, why don't you go down to the Karloff Medical Center and tell them about your problem? I'm sure they'll be absolutely fascinated to hear about anything you have to say.
Chad, you're going to regret this.
I'm sure I will. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to leave Fantasyland now. I'm a very busy man.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. Wasn't Jaws.
Oh, gee.
scared me half to death.
Oh, I know. Next time you can be Jaws.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What?
Did you go to school with Nellie Franklin or any of the previous victims?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was just wondering if you had any suspicions as to who might have murdered them.
Oh, I don't know. My best guess, I'd say Elvis did it. Yeah.
Shut up, Larry. He does this all the time. We don't know anybody who would do anything like that.
Well, thanks. Here's my card. Let me know in case you hear of anything.
You know what I think? I bet the police know who did it, and they're just not telling anybody.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Look at this card. It's really official.
You do not need that guy's card.
That's it. Jaws is
There he is.
He must be guilty. The prevert's even reading pornography.
Let's go get him.
Let's. Tracy Smith?
Yes?
Detective Belger.
Detective Dolman, we're taking you in.
Look, this isn't mine. I found it. It was lying on the side of the road.
We're taking you in for questioning about murder.
Murder?
Yes, murder.
But I didn't kill anybody.
Sure, Tracy. That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
On guard. Gotcha. Hello? Hello? Wait for me!
Mitch? Mitch? Stupid idiot.
My, oh my, if it isn't Chad Smiley Face.
I thought you were supposed to have my car ready 2 days ago. I don't even see it here.
Haven't got to it yet.
Come here, Mitch. Something I want to tell you. Do you know who I am? I'm the mayor's chief of staff. It's a pretty powerful position. I do everything and know everything about the mayor. Soon I'm going to leak to the press a little known information about some of her liaisons. Then it's time for a new leader, a new man to lead the town. When the people come calling for me to lead them, I will be the new mayor. Do you know how old I am, Mitch?
23?
20, Mitch. I'm 20. How old are you? How much have you accomplished? Why, I'm so powerful, I could revoke your license and run this place into the ground faster than I could squash a bug. I'm sick and tired of morons like you harassing the good citizens like me. I expect my car to be done in 6 hours. You hear me? 6 hours.
Yeah, I understand.
Good boy.
I'm gonna get you.
But tell me, how many murders have there been?
This is the third one in as many months.
In this close of an area, and you wait until now to call the FBI.
Well, we thought that we
Look,
could...
you thought wrong. I'm going to need everything you have in these murders. Pictures, evidence, descriptions of the victims.
Okay.
I'm also going to need to go to the place where the last murder victim was found, which should prove very insightful, unless your local yokels have screwed it up.
Well, knowing them, they...
Let's hope not. For the sake of this town, by the descriptions what you've given me, what we're dealing with here is a full-blown serial killer. And the fact that the murders have happened in such an isolated area leads me to basically two conclusions. One, he's a local boy.
Well, how do you know he's a man?
Trust me, the murderer can be none other than a man. Now, he's a local boy who knows the area well and probably knew his victims as well. Two, he will kill again. Maybe not today, and maybe not tomorrow, but soon. and we have to act fast. Now, I expect your total cooperation on this.
Sure, as long as we get...
Total.
Okay.
Now, let's go catch us a serial killer.
Now, the murder victim...
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. I feel it. The victim was taken here in a car, and the body was placed here. Yes. Yes, the body was right here, was it not?
I don't think that...
Yes, it was, trust me. Look, the pictures you showed me all have a very similar look to them. Murder's in his mid-20s, loner, shy. And he worked at a job where there were a lot of people. That's how he got to know all the victims. I've seen this kind of case before. You know, the Muncie Muncher had a very similar style, except he used to take a bite out of every part of his victims' bodies. Hence the name Muncher. There's been no evidence of cannibalism in any of these cases, has there?
No.
Just checking.
Well, how did you get into this,
hunting and tracking serial killers?
Into this morbid business?
Chad. Your name's Chad, isn't it?
Yes.
Chad, I'm going to tell you something, but before I do, you've got to promise me never to reveal a word of what you're about to hear under any circumstances. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
December 11th, 1972. I had just returned home from another day at Mincefield Elementary School. After the exciting bus ride, I proceeded to enter my house at 27 Maple Drive. As I entered the house, I noticed a peculiar smell, but because my mom was an amateur cook, always whipping up some concoction or another, it didn't really faze me. But I should have known something was wrong when I didn't hear a sound in the house, except for what I thought to be water dripping in the kitchen. I walked through the living room and into the kitchen, and what I saw is an image that will burn in my mind forever. The bodies of my mother and my father lying on the white linoleum floor in a pool of blood. Their bodies stabbed brutally, repeatedly, decapitated. And their heads placed on our fine blue Corel dinnerware, an apple in each mouth. And the dripping, what I thought was water dripping in the sink, blood. My little brother Timmy's blood. He had been gutted and hung from the ceiling by his intestines. Later that day, I found out that the man who murdered my family had killed 5 other people and has yet to be caught. And to this day, it is my one goal to hunt all serial killers until I find the man who murdered my family.
Oh my God. What is it? What the hell is it?
I made it up! I made the whole thing up.
What?
Oh, the story I guess we tell it to cadets back at the academy. You should see their faces, even worse than yours. Except, man, you ought to see them hurl when we include the pictures with the story.
It was a lie?
Oh, look, my parents live in Oak Leaf Homes residential community in Florida. And I don't have a little brother, Timmy. Or first a sister, for that matter. And the only reason I got into this racket, because it seemed more exciting than mechanical engineering when I was in college. And the chicks you get with this job. Oh, man, they must dig the badge or something. Look, I've got work to do. You're free to go. You're just a hassle. See ya.
Wait! Hi. I'm Harvey. I'm sorry. I wasn't chasing you. I was just following you, that's all. So what are you doing out here?
Going for a walk.
Huh, me too. What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. That's a pretty name.
Well, my parents named me after the goddess Diana.
What was she goddess of?
A lot of things, actually. The moon and the stars. Disease.
Disease. That's pleasant enough.
Hey, I didn't pick it.
So, you come here often?
Want a cigarette, Tracy?
I don't smoke.
Good, because I wasn't going to give you one anyways. It's illegal for minors to possess any form of tobacco. Look, Tracy, why don't you make it easy on yourself and confess? Save yourself a lot of trouble.
Confess to what?
Murder.
Who do you guys think I murdered?
You know who, Tracy.
No, I don't.
Look, Tracy, if you confess now, we'll take it easy on you. Hillmouth Prison. If you don't confess now, we'll throw the book at you. Headlinks Prison. Do you know how big they get at Headlinks Prison? And I'm sure they'll love the name Tracy.
Yeah, nice girly name. Yep, prisoners are sure like that. Why'd your mother give you a name like Tracy anyhow?
It was my grandmother's name.
Is that why you kill people, Tracy? Because you hate your name?
I don't kill people, and I like my name.
Sure you do, Tracy, sure you do.
Listen, there's no way I could have done it. The past 2 weeks, I've been grounded in my house. I haven't been able to leave at night. My mom...
Do you really think we trust your mother? She could be in on it with you.
Dolman,
Yes, Beldrick?
look at his hand.
Yes.
He has no watch.
I see. Why don't you wear a watch, Tracy?
Because I don't wear a watch.
That's what they all say, Tracy.
Listen, I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
It's not nice to swear, Tracy.
Beldrick,
Yes, Dolman?
it's time for our 15-minute union-sanctioned break.
Tracy, due to terms in our contract, we must halt this interrogation temporarily. Stay here. We will be back.
Agent Summers?
You know, if that Smiley sent you, I'm not done yet.
No, I'm not with Smiley. My name's Peterson.
You know, I was told not to talk to a Peterson, who's a reporter. That wouldn't be you, would it?
No, I'm Peterson the baker.
You know, I haven't had a good meal in a while. The last good meal I had was with Sherry Allman. Oh, and I was crazy about that girl. We had a good time that night.
Have you found anything interesting yet?
Nothing unusual for a serial killer. Tomorrow I'll go to the other body dumps and probably find even less there. But you know, the scene of a murder is like a map that always leads to the killer. But you gotta know how to read that map. And no matter how good, he always makes a mistake. And 9 times out of 10, it's where he's committed the murder or where he's placed the body.
And do you have a suspect?
Not yet. But I have a profile. And once I have a profile, the killer always comes like that.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Don, we have to get going.
What about Harvey, Mom?
Have you had a signal from him?
No.
Well, he's a big boy. He'll just have to take care of himself.
I hope so.
Wow, this is the old park pavilion I used to come to as a kid. Great place. Had more picnic tables though back then. Cleared it out. Oh wow. Got a lot of strange memories here though. Uncle Larry had his heart attack over there by the keg. Well, the keg's not there now, but during our family gatherings there was usually 2 of them. But this is neat. I feel like I've known you forever.
Maybe you do know me, you just don't know it. So do you have a girlfriend?
Me? No. I used to though, once. But she dumped me when she ran off with the satanic cult. Go figure. How about you? Got a boyfriend?
Nope.
Oh. Wow. This is great. Wow. Finally met an attractive girl who doesn't have a boyfriend and kind of loud. God. I sometimes say my thoughts out loud and I'm not supposed to, you know, especially in front of girls. But this is neat. It's great with you because I feel like I've known you for a while. I've told you more in the last few hours than I have told anybody in my entire life.
Maybe it's fate.
Maybe.
And then the couple peeled out of the driveway. And when they got to the girl's house in the car door, they found a silver hook left by the hook man.
Harry, cut it out. It's scary enough out here.
Oh, I'll make it all right, baby.
Not now, please. Come on.
What do you think? The hook man's gonna come and get us? What? What is it?
I think all of our problems will be over in a couple of days. This Agent Summers is a strange and disturbed individual, but I think he knows what he's doing. At least he's better than Beldrick and Dolman.
Good. Good. Now at least I can start planning my second victory speech.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome back to Easy Street.
Let me go! No! No! Get away! No, please! How did you do that? How did you get them to go away? Who are you? Oh, wow. What is it? Oh my God! Oh my God! No, please! Oh my God!
The bank would have parts.
Oh my God! The dream!
The undead, they're like animals. They go after the quick food. Remind me, take a note to thank that guy for giving me a hand. A hand, I like a joke.
The dream!
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Professor Dmitry Robinkov. I studied the paranormal.
Thank God you came.
This invasion comes sooner than I expected. I did not expect this invasion for another day or two. I have weapons to fight him, but I left them in my car and I'm parked on the outskirts of town. We better get out of here, girls. We must get away from them. They're all over the town. We need to find some place where we can make a plan to escape. Where is our shelter?
Over there at the car lot.
No, it's too close to the infection zone of the undead. We need someplace that's remote.
I know, the storage building in the park.
How far away is it?
Just about 3 minutes.
Good. If we hurry, we'll be able to make it quick. Don't worry, I'll take care of this guy quick. I hit him with this brick up his head. Hey! I gotta hit him. Take that, buddy. But maybe get see what got the wallet here. Okay, IUP student, huh? Turn him in quick.
I think I saw Tracy go into that trailer.
Are you sure it was him?
It looked like him.
Well, let's go get him.
Let's go.
Tracy! Come out!
Tracy, we know you're in here.
Come out, Tracy!
Make it easy on yourself.
I'm gonna go back here and check.
I'll wait for you to flush him out.
All right.
Eldred! Eldred!
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Eldrick!
Help me!
Eldrick!
Eldrick! Oh my God.
Help me,
Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Do you think we'll be safe in here?
At least for a little while. It should take him some time to find us.
What are they?
They are the undead.
You mean zombies?
No, that is something Hollywood made up. They are people just like you and I. See, one time this was hotbed nuclear test area. That's why they like they are today.
Yeah, right. That only happens in stupid B horror films.
Well, at least I try. But I tell you this. They are the undead. They eat the flesh and the blood. That's what gives them the strength and makes them strong. They want to be like us, but they cannot be. But we will be stronger, and we will be smarter than him, and we're gonna get them.
What can we do?
I had some special weapons designed to fight him, but I left them in my car on the outskirts of town.
Great.
Don't worry. We'll have lots of time before they find us here.
No!
Hey Connor, what are you reading?
Oh, I'm reading Roger Ebert's review of The Rock. That was a fine action film.
How can you like such boring drivel?
Boring? The Rock was possibly the greatest action film ever made. It was exciting, suspenseful, thrilling. I mean, what's not to like about it?
Thank you, Mr. Ebert. The Rock was the most brainless, overly violent, and most totally implausible film ever made. Why don't you spend your time watching good movies like Night of the Living Dead?
Alright, let me see if I understand this. You attack The Rock for being implausible, and yet you endorse a movie like Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, so?
Night of the Living Dead was the most insanely implausible film ever made. I mean, zombies rising from the dead and eating people, I mean, that is just the most
Excuse
stupidest...
me, as much as I'd like to stand here all day and listen to your senseless rambling, ranting, and babbling, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, it's downstairs. God, it's been like half an hour. Where is he? Matt? Matt? Hello? Matt, I know you're still here, so you can just, come out and stop all this. Because, you know, this really isn't funny. You know, with the whole serial killer bit going around town, and it's just not the right time to pull a prank like this. Where are you? Matt? Hello? Matt! Come out! No! No! Ah! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, no! No! Help! Ah! Ah!
Hello? Who's there? Who's there? Charles, is that you? Why, I thought I'd never see you again. Well, you've been dead for 10 years. I never thought I'd see you again. Oh, what are you doing? That hurt. Oh! No, no, Charles, please. Please, that's enough. Oh!
All my problems are over, huh?
I'm sure it's just a bunch of pranks, Miss Mayor.
Is that what you chat?
Mayor's office. Yes, the mayor's been getting calls all night about this zombie invasion. We have 2 detectives out in the case. As soon as they find something, they would call us, don't you think? Yes, I'm sure that zombies are trying to get into your house. Maybe they're interested in buying it.
Chad, I'm not so sure of all.
Miss Mayor, it's just one big misunderstanding, like War of the Worlds.
Get that, Chad.
Mayor's office. It's for you.
Hello? Yes? Yes. Fine, you son of a bitch. We'll be there in 20 minutes. Just a fraud, huh?
Who was that?
J.P. Rogers.
Rogers?
Rogers. The man who tried to beat me in the last election, well, has come back from the dead to try to beat me again.
I'm sure it was just someone trying to impersonate Rogers.
Nonsense. I'd know that voice anywhere. It was Rogers.
Where are you going?
Well, to meet him, of course.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna settle. Speak first, there's some killer, some psycho killer, and then some freaks of nature from 6 feet under are now coming back. Well, that's it, Chad. I'm gonna take great pleasure in putting freaks of nature and that bastard Rogers 6 feet under again.
No, you can't.
Nonsense. I've survived more than some dead people coming back. I survived the 60s, Chad. I burnt my bra. I protested LBJ, Nixon. I did it all, Chad. I did it all.
Miss Mayor.
Shut up. Shut up, Chad. I allowed something to happen that I said would never, never happen. I allowed a man to take over, and that man is you. Well, it's not going to happen anymore, Chad. I was elected mayor. I am mayor. I am in control. Chad, Mayor Barbara Williams is back. Oh, and Chad.
Yes?
I know what you tried to do to me, and you can take. You're no good. Womanizing, sleazeball ass, out of this office now. Chad, you're fired.
I'm getting out of here.
I get it. Who is it?
It's Agent Jack Summers. I'm with the FBI and I have an injured girl with me.
It looks like she's been bitten. Lay her down over here. How long ago was she bitten?
I don't know. I found her lying near the woods.
Only time will tell. 1 hour or so, she come around, she going to be okay. She no come around, then she no be good. We got to take care of her.
Take care of her how?
Chop off her head, drain out the blood.
What?
That's the only thing to do. It may sound like you being cruel, but you no can destroy the undead with a shotgun. The only thing you can do is decapitate them.
Who is this man?
I'm Professor Dmitri Rolenkov, an expert on the undead.
Is that what those things are out there? There
Yes.
must be hundreds!
They certainly are, my dear fellow, and they only will increase in population.
Wait, stop.
What? What is it?
I have to tell you something.
What?
Now, what I have to tell you, I'm not joking. I'm really serious. But I'm not alive.
Sure you are. You're right here.
No, I look like I'm alive, but I'm not. Here, for my pulse.
Good God! You really are dead. Are you a zombie?
If you want to call it that.
But how? Why?
I don't know. All I know is that a few days ago, I found myself out of my grave and walking around.
How long ago did you die?
About 15 years ago.
Huh. God, there always has to be a flaw.
Look, we have to get in contact with somebody.
Relax, we still got time.
Till what? Till these things come in here and get us? I'm not going to be a sitting duck in this place. Look, they took my cellular, so I need to go out and find a public phone. Where's the nearest one?
On Grand Street.
Good.
Don't be crazy, those things will kill you.
Well, I'm going to call and get reinforcements. They ain't going to kill me yet.
Don't be crazy, you'll never make it.
Don't worry about me. I've handled more serial killers than you can imagine. And I can handle these little beasties, too. I'll be back.
That guy's dead meat. I'll take care of that. Bye-bye, my little chickadee.
I guess she had to be taken care of.
Anybody want to go to the head of the class? You're close now.
How can you tell?
The girl let out a location, howled. I've got to go outside and to tie them up with something.
But you just told the FBI agent to leave.
I know, but I got no common sense. I got to find something I can fight them with to protect us. Hurry.
You're going to use a foil?
Dmitri, great Russian. Fencing master. When I have foil in my hand, it's like an extension, another limb. I can protect us all. I kill all of those zombies. If I'm not back, you pray that your death be painless and a merciful one.
Thanks!
Mitch? Mitch, get the hell out of here. I need my car. Mitch? Where the hell are you, Mitch? I need my car. Mitch? What the hell is this? Mitch? Oh, there you are. You done with my car? I need to get out of town. Looking awfully pale. Oh, no.
I call the undead. Prepare to die again. These guys gonna take us away somewhere. You're the last one that gets you now. I'm getting out of here. I changed my mind. We can wait a little bit longer.
FBI, freeze! Oh, it's you. What the hell are you doing out here?
It was you?
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. It's all going so fast.
We don't have much time.
If you do this, it's permanent, right?
Yep.
Wait, I have to ask somebody first. Mom?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
Thank God!
Well, Rogers, don't you look terrible?
I must say, Miss Mayor, you're still a raving feminazi I remember.
Are you in charge of this thing, Rogers?
No. Just a little part of it.
Well, you can tell whoever is in charge of it to stop it. And stop it now. Because these townspeople are strong, and they're not going to take it from you, and they're not going to take it from anybody, and we're going to stop it. Do you hear me?
So much for the ingenuity of women. A man's eye tricked you, Miss Mayor. And as you go to your grave, remember, that man was me.
What the hell are you talking about, Rogers?
Turn around.
Damn! We're out of gas.
Great. If I am correct, my car is only about half a mile away from here. We could get there by foot.
Well, we're gonna have to try. Everybody out!
How much further?
We're almost there now.
Dolman,
Yeah, Peterson.
I never liked you.
Breaking my heart.
Oh my God!
Excuse me, but I had to finish the job of ridding our town of the serial killer.
You're the killer.
Unfortunately, yes. But it wasn't personal. Let's just say it was business. You see, I got kind of sick of working for that stupid damn newspaper, so I decided to create a story of my own. Worked pretty well, too. Even Special Agent Jack Sumners didn't know who it was until I killed him. Now, I'm even gonna be a hero. Reporter gets killer. Too bad that killer cop had to take 3 more victims before he died at the hands of the reporter. Hey, I'm sorry. Like I said, nothing personal. Hey, but I promise I'll come to your graves and I'll visit you and thank you when I win the Pulitzer Prize.
I can't believe it!
Believe it.
That was convenient. Let's go.
No! 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 Ah!
Are you sure you don't want to go back and get rid of them? All of my weapons are in the car.
Nah, that's all right. This town needed some new blood anyway. No pun intended.
Mom,
What, honey?
what about Harvey?
He's okay. He'll be fine. And after all, he finally has a girl. And all it cost him was his life. Not a bad trade-off.
Well, where do you ladies want to go? My gas tank should be full.
How about Florida? I could use some color.
Sounds good to me. I read about killer Interrogating people. I can go down there and investigate.
With your eyes so blue, let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with